Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening or watching All Everything Plarail, episode 3. So, this is a pretty short podcast that discusses what is happening with Plarail and new releases, what Plarail are best selling, and any information with Plarail. We just talk about it with this podcast. So, anyway, we're going to talk about new releases. First, with the March releases, a few things were added since I did the last podcast. The E233 series KO line was added, and this one is about 20, 80, 60 yen. And this one, I don't know if you will be able to find this one as easily because it's only sold at stores located in Ibaraki Prefecture, Tochigi Prefecture, Gunma Prefecture, Saitama Prefecture, Chiba Prefecture, Tokyo Prefecture, and Kanagawa Prefecture. So there are details of the stores available. Sure, you might find it as the Toys R Us or maybe even the Plarail, Takara Tomy stores, but really, this is not something you'll find on Amazon, unfortunately, unless a third-party person, a seller is selling it, and usually they tend to double in price. So if you see it 20, 28, 60 yen, don't be surprised to see it for over 5,000 yen. So you're paying a lot more instead of 24 bucks or about 20 bucks. You're gonna probably be paying close to $45. Close to 85, $45 US. That's with the current economy and how much the yen is worth right now. So you have that, and then you also have. Let me move this up a little bit here. You have the Kentetsu Urban Liner next. So this one is also sold in stores in Gifu Prefecture, Aichi, Mie, Shiga, Kyoto, Osaka, Hyogo, Nara, and Wakayama Prefecture, and also available. You have to check the list for stores that are selling it. So it's not going to be easy to find unless you go on Amazon, eBay, and again, third party seller selling it for a lot more. Plarail Real Class, we have the 201 series commuter train that will be coming out. They've already had the orange Osaka, the green Kyoto, and of course now you have the blue one, which is usually found around the Osaka Loop line. So yeah, it's one that people may be familiar with. Uh, you also have the S30 E233 series Chuo line with this two-story green car. This is they've released the E233 before numerous times, if I recall, but this is the first time they have that two-story green car with a Plarail kid. So you got that, and then you got the S47 Hankyu Railway 2300 series Privase. That one will be on sale. This is not a uh, Plarail Real Class, so just to know. And then of course you had the S58 piggyback transport train, and then the big one that people are also excited about, the Thomas the Tank Engine original publication 80th anniversary Plarail picture book Thomas. So we're gonna go ahead now and talk about the April releases. Okay, so this is what is planned for April. And I think one of the most exciting things here is you will see the Plarail World Class 113 Series commuter train, the JR East Shonan Color train. Again, for those who collect trains, for Japanese trains, may it be Engage or even Plarail, Shonan Color trains are very popular. There's a lot of people who have a strong affinity towards dark green and orange because of those shonan colors, and these trains have been used throughout Japan as well. So there's more than shonan that claims that orange and green, dark green, but the thing is, it's a beloved train. So I'm not surprised that they decided to release this for Plarail World Class. I think that's pretty awesome. In addition, you have the E8 series Shinkansen and E5 series Shinkansen Gachato coupling set. So you have another coupling one. And then you have the E5 series Shinkansen and E6 series Shinkansen Gachato coupling set as well. Looking down the list, you have the Plarail Best Selection set, and this one will include a original sleeper express car called the Blue Distance. So this is an original from Takara Tomy. And then you have a few little peripherals here, such as the J29 Action Town platform door opening and closing station. You also have the J30 Action Town Plot Kids ticket gate station. You have the J31 Action Town station rotary, and then again more Go Thomas releases for a singing Talk Thomas and a singing Talk Percy. And you also have a singing Talk Diesel. So that is pretty much it for new releases for Plarail. Okay, now let's take a look at best-selling Plarail um, related merch here for Big Camera. Number one right now is the Takara Tomy Plarail rubber tires. Of course, that's really cheap, so you're going to see a lot of people buying a lot of those. It's good to have as something for, if your train is not gripping that well, you definitely want to get these. These are inexpensive. The Plarail World Class 113 series is pretty much number 2. That's pretty cool. Number 3, you got the Chiba City Monorail Urban Flyer Zero. You have the Plarail R20 1/4 straight rail, and then you have the the Plarail I Love Shinkansen. Um, Interesting. It comes with bathing salts. Okay. You have the J14 Block Pier. You have the DX Rail Kit, Plarail Shonan Monorail 5000 Series Kit. You have the R6 New Hell Rail. You have the Robot Shinkalion Change the World, Alternative Shinkalion. You have the Hankyu Railway S47 2300 Series Privace. You have the 12 Takara Tomy Plarail S39 315 Series Shuo line. You have the 13 SO5 Shinkansen E7 Series with Lights Kagayaki. 14, you have the S32 door opening and closing E235 Series Yamanote line. You have the Plarail SO9 E3 Series Shinkansen Tsubasa 2000 Series. And then you have a lot of rails. You got the R07 double straight rail, the R13 single double track point rail. The 18 would be the R15 double track wide point rail. And 19 is the R19 automatic turnout rail. So those are the top sellers at Big Camera. Okay, now we have the Plarail ranking for Yodobashi.com. Yodobashi, the other huge electronic department store chain in Japan. At number 1, we have the Plarail SO3, or is it SO3? Yeah, E5 Series Shinkansen Hayabusa connection type. At number 2, you got the Hello Kitty Shinkansen S18. At number 3, you got the Kamachi S14. S15 Narita Express. Still the same ones that were on sale. This is a new one. The Plarail Tetsu 130th Anniversary Reverse Blue Muskai is number 5. So that's pretty cool. You got the Plarail Thomas the Tank Engine Basic Set at number 6. You have the E8 Series Tsubasa and Tomika Arch Crossing Set. At number 8, you have the Plarail S7 Lighted 923 Type Dr. Yellow T4 Train Set. At number 9, you got the Plarail S47 Hankyu Railway Series 2300 Privace. At number 10, you have the Plarail S36 Tobu Spacia X. Number 11, you got the Plarail SO5 Shinkansen E7 Series with light. At 12, you have the Plarail Cruise TRANE DX Series Twilight Express Mizukaze. At 13, you have Takara Tomy's Thomas the Tank Engine TSO2, Plarail Edward. At number 14, you got the Plarail Streamline Thomas. Number 15, you have the classic S12 lighted 922 series Dr. Yellow. At 16, you have the You're the Driver Gripmaster Controller E5 series Shinkansen Hayabusa. At 17, you have the S20 Plarail with White Stream. Okay. Interesting. 18, you got the S37 Osaka Metro Chuo Line 400 series. This is the cross seat version. Number 19, you got the Plarail You're the Driver Gripmaster control liner. At 20, you have the S42 225 series special rapid service special coupling specifications. So that pretty much is pretty much your top 20 right there for the Yodobashi. There's more that follow, but pretty much those top 20 is all you need to know. Going back here, just interesting of how some of the classics still remain popular. The Hayabusa is a popular Shinkansen, fastest one right now. There are test ones that are going to be even faster, but for now, the Hayabusa is the speedster in Japan. You can't go wrong with Hello Kitty. That's always going to be very popular, that Shinkansen. And the Kamachi. If you have the Hayabusa, you'll always see the Kamachi, especially coupled when you're in Tokyo. So that's something that you will see often. Okay, that is the Yodobashi list ranking. Okay, let's talk about Japanese news in regards to Plarail. So, we can see there with the Takara Tomy executive officers and president, and Tokyo Station Development President cutting the ribbon for an event. So what's happening with this event? So on the 19th, Takara Tomy held a preview. This is last month, by the way. Held a preview of the renovated Tomica and Plarail shop store in Tokyo. Is this in Tokyo Station? Yeah, Plarail Tokyo store in Chiyoda, Tokyo. The Tomica shop and Plarail shop, which had been operated separately, have been integrated to improve operational efficiency. The aim is to capture inbound foreign visitors to Japan. A new kid adult corner for adults has been set up with higher priced items, including a Plarail diorama of Tokyo Station, a wall display of all the Tomica cars from the past, and minigames where you can win Tomica or Plarail cars for 600 to 900 yen. Tomica cars are also the perfect size for souvenirs, and about 30% of the store's sales are to inbound tourists. By sharing the cash register with a Plarail shop, the store's operational efficiency will be improved and sales should increase by 5 to 10%. So, that is that. And the last topic of the day, the Museum of History and the Future is using them. I guess they're asking for Plarail donations, as they're using them for the Railroad Model exhibition, and is accepting donations of items that are no longer needed due to children's growth or change in hobbies. We are looking forward to your donation of Plarail, manufactured by Takara Tomy. Please note that we do not purchase these items. Plarail to be donated: operational vehicles, vehicles attached to the operating vehicle, rails, straight, curve, slope point, etc. Accessories when used with vehicles, road crossings, tunnels, etc. Box is not required. What we refuse: broken items, items that are very dirty or damaged. So that is something to know. You got a donation flyer right there. But yeah, Kasamatsu Town History and Future Museum. I think that's pretty interesting. But yeah, definitely donate if you. I mean, if you're, well, more than likely, if you do listen to this, you're probably a collector or Plarail. But for those who buy them for their kids and their kids are grown up and they think it's an old man's toy or something, it's just you know you can do with what you want with it. But yeah, donate it to a kid who may want to benefit from these trains. So I can tell you that people always looking out for classics for Plarail, so it's all good. Okay, everyone, you all take care, and I will see you later. Wink, wink. And a last final for the day.